Hi guys, it's Shiko from shikosplace.com. Um, I wanted to come on live and continue with our topic, which has been sleep for this week. Today we're going to talk about the tips and tricks on getting a sleep schedule or a bedtime routine established. Um, if you have kids in the house, that can be really, really difficult because they don't want to go to bed. And to be quite honest, as a mom, sometimes I want them to go to bed because it's been a long day and you know how it gets. So, a couple of things that I did when I started getting my family on board with going to bed was we had to establish some bedtime routines and we had to get on board, all of us. So, one of the things that we did was we started getting ready for the next day. So, like the kids who go to elementary school, we get our lunches ready, we put our clothes out for the next day, we get our snacks done, we do all that the night before so that in the morning it's just get up, get ready for the day, and just get breakfast and get in the car and go to school. Um, when I was going to work, I used to do the same. I'd put out my workout clothes ready to go. I'd have my meals prepped. I'd just be ready so that when the morning comes, I'm not scared, I'm not stressed, I'm just ready to go, right? So that's one of the tips that you can start doing in your own home because it really helps to get ready. Um, One of the other things that we started doing was just getting some downtime. Some people set alarms which work. So you can set an alarm like an hour before bedtime, and that way you have a visual reminder that it's going to be bedtime. You need to start getting rid of those things that get you all stimulated. So, like the TVs, the lights, just start winding down. If you guys take baths after dinner, this is a good time to get them in. Another thing that you could do is wind down, like I said. So for us, it was reading books. We all like to read, so we'd have like family bedtime story. Now the kids like the bedtime stories in their beds, so we do that in the bedroom. But before, we used to do like in the living room, we'd all get together, we'd all read one story. And I know this is difficult because if you have different ages, sometimes some don't want to listen. um, I made it like bonding time, so we all had to participate. I participated in it. Joe was involved in it. Kimmy was involved, and the other two little ones were involved. It was mainly for the two little ones because Kimmy's already in high school, but we were all involved, and it helped us all bond as a family, right? Um, the other thing is stay on schedule. I know it's hard, especially when you're trying to get kids to do something they haven't done before. Stay on schedule. Get used to doing it over and over again. As a parent, it's going to be sad because you're the one who's going to have to enforce it, which sucks. But you know what? Just keep doing it. Don't get tired, especially if you have toddlers in the house or you have like kids who are like 6. It's hard because initially, if they don't have a bedtime routine, they're not going to want to start one. So just stay on schedule. Don't give up. If you know that you guys need like 6, 8, 10 hours of sleep, calculate the time out and know that they need to go to bed maybe at 7:30. So start your schedule at 6:30 and then keep going. If you're not going to be in the home, then teach whoever is going to be there taking care of the kids the routine so that they get to do it, right? Um, so those are the tips that really helped us in our home to get ready to go to bed. So now it is around 10:22 and everybody has been in their bed for the last 2 hours. So mom gets time to just distress, do things like her live video, do her blogs. Like I'm able to work on my stuff, right? And that for me as a mom is priceless. All right. So you guys can say hi, Margaret. Nice to see you. Um, you can give me some of your own tips on how you got your sleep schedules or your bedtime routine started. And I will see you tomorrow. We shall talk about sleep and weight gain, which sounds like a misnomer, but yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow. And thank you for joining me. All right.